Hey everybody. Um, about 2 years ago, I did an upgrade on my 2013 Acura TSX V6 suspension and replaced all the rubber bushings with polyurethane bushings. Siberian was the brand on the front, and on the rear, I can't remember the brand name off the top of my head at this moment, but it was from another Russian company because they were the only one at the time that offered stuff for the rear of the vehicle. So it's about, like I said, almost 2 years, I think. So we got the sway bar, got the lower control arm. We've got the wishbone, there we go, for the shock mount, I should say. And of course, the compliance bushing, which I must say I'm very pleased with that one, because that was a driving factor to do the upgrade, because the stock rubber one, they were just, not really doing the job. Then of course, up top, we have the upper control arms. These were done. Now, this car is equipped with a Koni sport yellow adjustable shocks, and as you can see, that's a ground control adjusted nut and sleeve, and that's just about where the ground control side of it ends, because it came equipped with the Ibach springs from ground control, which were absolute garbage in terms of ride quality. As you can see, I have replaced those springs with Swift springs, Japanese made, high quality, very good springs, much better ride quality. In order for me to get them to work with the Ibach adjusting perch nut, I had to make an adapter sleeve to work with their system, because the Swift springs were a little bit wider and they would slip off the nut and create a reliability issue. So this part right here, it's kind of hard to see, but where my finger is touching, I had to make that particular adjuster ring. I spun that on my lathe out of I believe it was like a 4-inch chunk of aluminum block, and then have it anodized to work with the spring, and it's been rock solid ever since. On the rear of the vehicle, pretty much the same treatment. We have the Swift springs, along with the Ibach sleeves and their adjusting perch nut. Now on the rear, due to the size of this Swift spring, I didn't need to make an aluminum perch spacer to work with these springs. I did, however, have to make one out of plastic just to fill the slight gap. And that too has been rock solid, no issue whatsoever. As far as the bushing goes, there we go. Those are the upper control arms, green on both sides. Sorry about the light, guys. Can't really get it to go where I want it to go. The multi-links, inner and outer. I've got some treatment there. It's kind of hard to focus on these back here, but I also have an upgraded sway bar. Can't remember the size of the sway bar, and it's from a Malaysian company. Can't remember the brand either off the top of my head. I've done this like 7 years ago, and that's been rock solid too. Brake pads wise, I'm running a Japanese brake pad Dixel. Can't remember if these are the ES or the M series. They too are really high quality brake pads. Going back to the front of the car, I did upgrade the brake rotor to the European larger front brakes, likewise with a caliper, and definitely running the Dixel brake pads on the front too. It's just about it, but that's a piece I'm really impressed with, the compliance bushing, because as I said before, the original factory rubber ones, they just didn't hold up, especially this side of the States where I live, I should say. The roads are just absolute rubbish. But these seem to do the job in terms of harshness and noise. It really didn't make much of a difference in terms of harshness or noise, road noise into the vehicle. But the suspension definitely has tightened up. Car is much more tighter and more settled. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you. Bye.